Hello everybody, my name is Jax and welcome to the channel. So I'm working on this little spaceship game and I'm trying to get the UI sorted because this is a really small game, one level high score game, and the purpose of this game was to try and get a fully finished game. I'm still really struggling with the UIs, so what I want to be able to do is, so now like I've got the game playing, I can press the start button on the joypad and the game will pause. Oh wait, that's moving the thing. Wait, what? Wait, what? All right, so there's a bit, something's happened there that I don't, unless somebody came along in the middle of the night and recoded something for me. Yeah, I don't know why that was working all of a sudden. What I want to do is I want to have it so it's like a Call of Duty type menu where you can just flick through the boxes and you can either use a joypad or a mouse, and whichever controller you pick up, it just automatically maps to that controller or the keyboard and mouse. So I want to do it like that, but I'm having a lot of issues. Oh, I've added sensitivity as well. So when it does come to creating, when the game is fully finished, you'll have a sensitivity. And to add sensitivity controllers, pretty simple really. You just need to take your action value X, turn it to a variable, and then multiply it, and then store that variable, and then do the same with the Y and store that variable. And then because you've got them variables stored, you can make, in your options, you can just have slider values that turn your sensitivity up or down. I added some material parameters as well. So if you look on this now, when the player gets hit by the box, see this, like the little red shield goes up and down, and that's because I've got material parameters that when damage is applied, it's taking the parameters from a material instance, and I'm using a timeline to change that, so it's basically just going forward and backwards on the material. And the reason why it looks like it's kind of like a shield over the top is because I'm using a very basic static mesh that goes over the let me just put this visible. So there's like a basic static mesh that's the shape of the ship, but it's set to invisible, and then whenever I take damage, that becomes visible, and then the material of that static mesh is controlled by the parameters. So yeah, they're changing the materials of that is pretty cool. Let me just show you. So I've done a few other things. So if you get hit, look, it goes like red like that. When you collect the energy, it goes like that. When you collect the guns, it goes on your laser. Oh, and some of the sound effects that you heard in there, I've created because I've created my own synth in using meta sounds in Unreal Engine, and it's a lot easier than I thought it was going to be actually. There's a good channel. What was the channel's name? Michael Fuller. I'll add the name in the description. It's Michael Fuller or something like that, and he talks a lot about meta sounds in Unreal Engine. Really good channel to watch if you're trying to get into meta sounds. But yeah, he pretty much shows you how to create your own synth. And then I just took some of the stuff that I knew about UIs and stuff and tried to make my own synth, and it came out pretty decent. And these sounds are from the meta sounds. Oh yeah, and I should be getting all my sound studio stuff sorted towards the end of next week. Maybe, yeah, more like the end of next week. But yeah, I should be getting that sorted. And I don't know if you remember, but in my last video I was talking about how I was setting up my sound studio, and I was setting it up over here, and for about 3 days I've been rearranging the room, and I've been thinking, how do I fit all this stuff in? Because I'm gonna have to move my chair over there when I want to work on sound effects, and move my chair back over here, and I've been racking my brain trying to think how I'm going to set it all up. And then I realized that I've got a lot of wasted space behind me, which is just like a couch type thing that's behind me. And I mean, yeah, if I have visitors or friends or family, they sit there. That's all right, but I mean, they can't really engage with what I'm working on anyway because it's quite far back. So all they can really do is just sit there basically and chat. So I mean, originally I wanted that chair there for people to, if I was working with people, they could be engaged in the activities that I was doing, which is it doesn't really work because it's just too far back. I really just need another office chair next to me, if anything. But yeah, so basically, yeah, I've got a big couch there that's just wasted space. So I'm just going to take that out completely and have all my studio stuff, my music studio stuff, just directly behind me, so I can work on my gaming stuff here. And when I want to make sound effects, I just turn around and work here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, everything's going all right. I really need to work out this UI thing. This user interface thing. It's really frustrating me. I don't know where to start, pretty much. But yeah, it's quite baffling. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.